Hi, I'm Gina with Poppie Cotton, and we are so excited to show you one of our new products, which is Stamp and Stitch. Before we begin, you'll need a few items. You'll need your Stamp and Stitch, you'll need a permanent ink pad for fabric, you'll need an acrylic block, you'll also want to have some floss, you'll want to have a needle, and you'll want an iron, a wet wipe, and some Shape Flex from Pellon, which I'll show you how to use in a minute. So to begin with, you'll take your Stamp and Stitch and you'll peel off your design. You'll take your rubber stamp and place it in the middle of your acrylic block. Then you're going to take your permanent ink and you are going to make sure you lather up your stamp. Do that several times by making sure that you get enough ink into your design. Don't worry that it's overlapping or splashing off your design because it won't show. The stamp will just stamp nice and clean. So once you've done that, I like to take a piece of fabric, and on the back of that you'll cut a piece of Shape Flex. This square, for purposes of filming, is a 6x6, and so I would cut a piece of Shape Flex 6x6, iron it onto the bottom here, and then I'm going to take my acrylic block, I'm going to center it. Now when you're doing this, you do not want to lift up until you've completely pressed this nice and firmly and made sure that that ink is on. Once you have your ink pressed on, you'll take your iron and you'll heat set it. So it just takes a few seconds to heat set. I like to take a wet wipe and clean off that acrylic block while that ink's still wet, and that allows your stamps to be usable for quite a bit longer. You'll take your design here, you'll get a needle and thread. We use 2 strands of thread, knot the end of your thread, and then you will begin stitching. And you'll want to check out our other videos that show you the 3 stitches that we use, which is back stitch, lazy daisy, and a French knot. These are the few things that we have made, and you'll want to follow along and see all the other products we have. So enjoy, Stamp and Stitch.